Hi Saba, how are you?
Hi, Avnish. Yes, good to see you. How are you?
Good to see you. It's good that you're wearing like the shade of Rajasthan. I'm wearing the shade of Bangalore, so it sets up this
Yeah,
preview
well,
perfectly.
no guesses uh, for your favoritism, isn't it? It has to be red for you. God, some people are
It,
so parochial.
it's always red for me, whether it's United or RCB, but that's a chat for another day. So let's get straight into it, of
Yeah.
course, and ask you about Rajasthan Royals and RCB because it's an important game for RR, but it's equally important for RCB, isn't it?
Yes, I think for RCB to make a stronger claim for the playoffs, I think it is important that they win this encounter against Rajasthan Royals. Rajasthan Royals, on the other hand, they blow hot and cold. They do have some young players, but I think if they get the combination right, if they play the right kind of 11, then I'm sure that they can pose a stiff challenge to RCB. Having said that, I believe in the last game they were bowler short. So I think it would make sense for them to play another bowler. So have five regular bowlers, and then you can utilize Rahul Tewatia and Mahipal Lomror as your sixth bowler option if required.
Yeah, but I think that you were pretty adamant post match when we did the last RR game, and you were kind of critical about their bowling options. Just food for thought here. Shreyas Gopal, of course, has not played a game so far after the resumption of IPL 2021. He does have a great history against those two superheroes of RCB, Virat and AB de Villiers, of course, getting them out, 7 times in 12 innings. But the question is, should perhaps they take a punt on Gopal, RR?
They should go for it, Avnish, because T20 matches are more about matchups. And if the matchup suggests that Shreyas Gopal has had success against Virat Kohli and AB de Villiers, the two big guns of RCB, so then they should go for it. And I think Shreyas Gopal has enough experience to pick wickets for Rajasthan Royals. They do have two leggies. One is the other leggy, the youngster Mayank Parkande. I don't know what kind of form he is in, but between these two, I would go for Shreyas Gopal. They need to get one more bowler in the mix and also an attacking spinner. If you have a wrist spinner, if you look at the second leg of IPL, all the wrist spinners are getting a lot of success. So you have your Juvinder Chahal, then you have the two mystery spinners, Sunil Narayan, plus you have Varun Chakravarti, the kind of surface one has encountered in IPL second leg. So all the more reason for Rajasthan Royals to go ahead with Shreyas Gopal.
Yeah, even Ravi Bishnoi comes to mind. But you mentioned a name there, Sabah, which is Yuzvendra Chahal. I want to ask you about him next. Is he showing shades of his best? Because, of course, being left out of the World Cup is hard to swallow. But he's got 10 wickets against Rajasthan, the team that he fancies. Do you see him perhaps continuing this good run of form?
Yeah, I think he was instrumental in that win for RCB against Mumbai Indians. Three wickets, that also at a crucial stage. Three big wickets came at the right time for RCB. So it seems that he's trying to regain his old form and has been such an important wicket taker for RCB over the past several years. So yeah, one does expect Chahal to come good against Rajasthan Royals. I think it also depends on the kind of batsman he bowls to. For instance, you're up against Sanju Samson. If you notice, even in the last game, he was the only batter from Rajasthan Royals who was able to pick the different variations of the wrist spinners or the mystery spinners. So I think Virat Kohli is smart and intelligent enough to understand that and try and utilize the Juvinder Chahal, who is able to again be among wickets for his side.
Absolutely, and I concur with those thoughts. Let's see, of course, if you go against the machine, the Criclytics machine, which the predictions have quite a few shocking decisions. Let's see if Sabat agrees or disagrees. But before that, it's a fan goodie bag question they were asking today. Remember the last time RCB took on RR in IPL 2021, it was a 10-wicket comprehensive victory for the Reds, which saw Virat Kohli and Devdutt Padikkal, of course, get a 181-run opening stand. We want to know today how much these two will put on in this fixture. So let us know in the comments below whether it's a 50-plus stand. They got 111, I think it was, against Chennai. So you never know with these two. Right, Sabah comes to the predictions then, because batsmen, can you guess who Criclytics has gone for?
I'm sure it would be Sanju Samson, isn't it? Because he seems to be in such a
Spot on.
prolific form, and I think this is the best one I've seen from Sanju Samson over the past so many years that he has played in the IPL. He has shouldered responsibility in such a terrific manner, and all this really bodes well not only for Sanju Samson and for RR, but also in future for the national side.
Yeah, Sanju Samson is, of course, Criclytics prediction. So are you going with Sanju Samson as well?
No, I'll go with the skipper. Let's go with Virat Kohli. It's good to see
Okay.
him back to fine form, and that is what is expected from Virat Kohli. Wonderful to watch him bat in the last two innings, back-to-back 50s. One expects him to go big again. But yeah, I mean, for Virat Kohli to strike form at the right time, it really is great sign not only for RCB but also for the national team. So yeah, I will go with Virat Kohli.
Okay, love to see that. Captain against captain. Cricket has gone for Harshal Patel to pick up 2 to 3 wickets in this match. Do you agree with him here? Because he's been RCB's best bowler, to say the least.
I'm looking at the surface of niche, and I think bowlers like Harshal Patel, plus some of the mystery spinners, the kind of surface they are bowling at this stage, it's not easy for the batters to go after them. So either they're frugal, or if you want to attack them, then you end up losing wickets. So yes, I think I would also stick with Harshal Patel in this game, because he's been very decisive. I think he's extremely deceptive, not easy to pick his slower deliveries. He's got so many variations up his sleeve. He bowls back of the arm, then he rolls his fingers over. He can bowl those cutters. Great changes in speed from Harshal Patel. So yeah, I think he in any case is been the highest wicket taker so far in IPL.
And highest taker for RCB, believe it or not, in a season. If he gets one more wicket, 23 wickets, I think was Chahal's record in the 2015 season. So plenty to play for from his perspective, I should say. Right. Third prediction, the all-important one, because Critics has gone for a 55% RCB win in this one. I'm surely thinking that you're going to go agree with the machine here.
Yes, Avneet, because if you look at the combination of RCB, they have such great match winners. Right from Padikkal to Virat Kohli, they have Maxwell, you have AB de Villiers. Now they are playing KS Bharat, who did very well in the last game, and Bharat has been around in the domestic level for a number of years, so he knows how to handle spinners. So I think he'll be a good asset for RCB. Plus, look at the bowling combination. They have Yuzvendra Chahal, you have Harshal Patel, and they played Dan Christian in the last game. They also have Kyle Jamieson. So they do have very strong combination. So compared RCB to RR, obviously one has to go with RCB, because they do have the right kind of talent, the right kind of potential, and the ability to put up match-winning performances.
Yeah, it's good that you mentioned all those names, because I don't think Virat might chop and change for this one, but who knows? Maybe George Garton comes in for Dan Christian, but only time will tell. Finally, it's the quiz question that we always ask our guests. It's an easy one, a hard one. Judge it how you want, Saba, but this is the question that we're asking you today. Name 3 players who've played for Rajasthan and Bangalore in the IPL.
Oh, 3 players who played for both the sides, you mean to say?
Yes.
Oh my God. Shreyas Gopal.
Shreyas Gopal didn't play for Bangalore that much. No, he didn't.
Yes, he hasn't played for Bangalore. Oh God,
no.
Yeah, I'm very bad at all this, Avnish. Then from RCB, from Rajasthan Royals. Oh God, you got me stumped there. I really got no idea at all.
I mean, I can give you a clue. One of the players is nicknamed the Wall.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about not the current lot. You're talking about the former players.
Everyone included.
Okay. Then it has to be Rahul Dravid has played for both the sides, RCB as well as Rajasthan Royals. I thought Shreyas Gopal would be one of them.
No.
Then no, not Sanju Samson, is it?
No. There's Shane Watson.
Shane Watson has played for both the sides.
And
I thought Shane Watson more from Rajasthan Royals and Chennai Super Kings.
Yeah, I mean, technically they played for both franchises. The other answers we were looking for, Saba, was Ross Taylor, Varun Aaron, Karun Nair, the names go on, and Tim Salvi as well. So, I mean, it's fine. It's all right. You perhaps will succeed in the predictions. But on that happy note, let's end it. And thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Much appreciated. You can tune in to, of course, all the coverage on cricket.com. Until then, it's a goodbye from Saba and me as well.